Not as sexy as the weekend's other big losers, the England rugby team. You know, there's Johnny Wilkinson there, grrr. Jason Robinson, grrr. Andrew Sheridan. Whoa! Other bats involved in rugby. What hit that face? Oh, it's frightening, isn't it? It's terrifying. Terrifying. Honestly. He plays in the scrum. The scrum. Now, this is a scrum. There it is. Now. Don't quite know what's going on there, but you do think, former Q boys, he's only got one cock. It's not like a cow's udder. Do you know what I mean? An all-you-can-eat buffet. Prince William, Prince Harry, they were at the final. Isn't it funny? They managed to get another day off from the army. It's a quiet time of the year for them. After the match, very nice. You know, they went for a drink with the England team. Prince William had a drink. Nice glass of champagne with Johnny. Prince Harry had a drink. It's like they're at a different party. Over here, like, But anyway, let's get some guests on, ladies and gentlemen. Soon we'll be meeting musical maestro Rufus Wainwright. But first, he's the star of Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down, and currently the biggest movie in America, 30 Days of Night. It is Hollywood heartthrob Josh Hartnett is here. There you go, sir. Right. Welcome.
Thank you.
Sit yourself down. Josh Hartnett. Right there. And girl power's back as the Spice Girls prepare to reunite for the first time in 10 years. Please welcome Norton star Melanie Chisholm. Woo! Hello, darling. You slide past Josh Hartnett there. Ooh. Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Love you too.
Calm down. Oh, a little bit wee. Okay. Under these lights. Whoa. Now, Melanie C. Melanie C. Is that right now? That's who you are now?
It's always been Melanie C.
But you were Mel C.
Have you got, I bet you've got the first Spice album, haven't you?
Of course I have.
When you get home tonight, have a little look and see what my name is in there.
It's quite far back in the attic, but I'll try. Now, you, sir, yeah. I was talking about sports there, because you were going to be a sportsman. Is that right? You were going to be a football person?
Well, I thought I was, but no, I was terrible at the sport, actually, yeah.
Oh, really?
No, I liked to play, but I was not very good.
Oh, I thought you were really good, and then, like, an injury put playing...
No, I had an injury, but I wasn't very good.
Oh, right, you were just rubbish and fell over.
Yeah, exactly. No, I did get hit, and that did end my career, but it wasn't like it was any big loss for the sporting world.
Oh, because I was putting all sorts of things together, because I was reading about you now. He's got a sports injury, hurt his knee.
Right.
And then I read that you turned down Superman because you didn't want to wear tights, and I thought there's a problem with his legs now.
Yeah, everyone just kind of disfigured leg. It's out of whack. No, I didn't do Superman, but it was about the tights. It was about the big S on the chest. Once you start, wearing that, then you're branded for life. So.
Yes. Yeah. I don't remember there was a very big... It was just about Dean Cain, when Dean Cain did it. He walked in the uniform to show his mother. I mean, not in the show. Yeah. Superman put it on. And he goes, does the, what does the S look like? And he's standing there, in the little pants and the thing. Right. And the mother goes, I don't think people will be looking at the S. Anywho, also, very briefly, mentioned Harry and William. Mel C. Have you met them? I haven't, no. Oh, you've met them, though, haven't you?
Yeah, I met them a while ago when they were still quite young.
Sober.
And the Spices, yeah, before they'd started boozing. Yeah, we were invited to Highgrove for high tea, and we were picked up, myself and the Spice Girls, and we went in a helicopter, and we landed on their lawn and we went in, and it was traditional high tea, so it was cucumber sandwiches. Now, some of the Spice Girls have got quite a lot to say, and they don't really like cucumber sandwiches, so we made that known to our hosts, the king, well, the future king of England and his son, his sons, and we were taken down into the kitchen and made peanut butter on toast by Prince William.
Very nice.
How cool is that? That's a good one, isn't it?
That is. And he knew where the toaster was and everything.
The kitchen was rubbish. Yeah. It wasn't like all stainless steel and posh.
Really?
Yeah, it was a bit, you know, MFI or something.
Magnet. That's what they need to do. Mix it up a little bit. Now, big celebrity news this week. Big celebrity news this week. Britney Spears has had collagen implants in her lips. Let's have a look. Whoa, no, no, not those. There we go. Relax, everyone.
The audience is pleased.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah. Can you do it?
Can you show that on the telly?
What?
What you showed us then?
I believe that's the only picture I've had on television.
I'm quite disturbed because I've only seen that pixelated.
Yeah. Full on. It is quite shocking, isn't it? Oh, it's like a lilo. What will her kids say when they see her now?
Oh, poor Britney.
I know. They'll just be going, Daddy, the crazy lady's back. What smells of No, I feel sorry for her, I do.
I feel bad for her. She needs to be looked after.
Well, if she wasn't a famous singer, she probably would be in care.
Come on, the paparazzi's really done it to her, haven't they?
Well,
in a certain sense?
Yeah, she's been driven...
She's kind of surrounded constantly.
I think poor Britney, obviously, we see so much, we read so much, we don't know how much of it's true, but obviously, you know, she's not happy, you know, she's got some problems. But she really needs somebody to step in, I think.
Yeah, or just step away. And is it... Because you left Hollywood, you were in New York now.
Yeah, I live in New York, and I lived in Minnesota for a while, too. I just kind of always stayed away from L.A. Never lived there.
Never got sucked into the...
Never got sucked... No.
Yeah, no.
Got sucked in.
No. It could happen.
Yeah. I hear it does, yeah.
San Andreas' fault. Now, apropos of nothing, but again, reading your thing, and I hope maybe this is the same as your sports injury. Did you stay in a brothel in the Philippines?
Yeah. No, actually, we did. I get all excited about this. I don't know why. No, we were shooting a movie in Hong Kong and the Philippines just a few months ago, and the only place we could rent in this town was the brothel, and so me and the crew we rented the entire thing and lived there for a week and a half.
Wow. Did you get any filming done at all?
Well, I think most of the prostitutes had moved away. All of them, actually. I'm pretty sure. But there was, you know, it was pretty seedy. We had one bathroom for the whole crew, which was 50 people. Yeah.
Wow.
It was rough. Rough living.
That does sound rough living.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's not good. Now, the movie. Sure. Congratulations, but it's #1 in the States.
Yeah, how about that?
When does it open here?
It's not of my doing, it was just a good release, you know? Yeah, no, it's released here in about a week and a half, November 1st, I believe.
And can I just apologise if there is any slight smell at all? It's because I watched your film and shat myself.
Okay. And you haven't changed your pants?
No. Okay, good. I was too scared. Does it scare you, or do you just see all the kind of the fake blood and the...
You know, I mean, after a while, when you've been on set and you know all the vampires and you've seen them smoking cigarettes and eating snacks at the craft service table, you kind of... It loses its frightening effect. Yeah.
Because it's a modern vampire film.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a sort of a reinvention of a vampire film. I mean, that's what we're going for anyway.
No, it's really clever, because it's like, where would vampires like to live? And it's a place where it's night a lot.
Yeah.
And that idea, that town in Alaska, do towns like that exist?
Barrow is a real town, yeah.
Barrow is a real town?
Yeah.
Because the idea is once a year, it becomes night for 30 days.
Yeah.
Hence the name of the film. Do you see 30 Days of Night?
It's like being in Sweden.
Now, we've got a clip of the film.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. Oh, there's Josh. It's the right film. They put in the right vid. Okay. Oh, here we go. House of Tiny Tearaways.
Yeah.
That was like, she's going to a really big naughty step. Was it an actual little girl?
It was an actual little girl, yes.
Did they just shovel sugar into her for an entire day?
She had more energy than anybody I've ever met. She was crazy. She came to the premiere and she was bouncing off the walls. She's just maybe she does eat sugar constantly. Pixie sticks all the time. Yeah.
I just assumed that must be someone in a suit.
So, someone in a tiny suit.
Yeah.
One that shrinks a human being, yeah.
No, but how old was she?
It was probably 8, 9. Yeah, no, she was loving it though. I mean, it wasn't like she was having it. She loved to get the blood all over, and you know, she jumped on one of the other actors and just like beat the crap out of him. And he didn't know what to do. I mean, it's this little girl, and so he like kind of just picked her up and set her aside and said, you know, this is acting. You don't have to actually scratch at my face. You know, it's my close-up. Leave me alone. And so then when we got her up to chop her head off, which you guys didn't get to see, everybody was having kind of a laugh. But no, she's fantastic.
Well, listen, we want to give someone the opportunity, right, to be a vampire in the film with you. Okay. So we can all be casting directors. So can I have the camera just along the row there? Who would you like to see being? No. Possibly. Ooh, he'd be good. I'd like to see him. Oh, she's quite frightening already. I think he'd be funny. I'd like to see him. What's your name? Andy. LJ. Does it stand for anything?
Leslie Jr.
Oh, Leslie, do you mind, Leslie Jr.?
That's fine.
All right, OK. Follow Nick there, and he'll bring you out the back and prepare you for the role. OK, this is LJ. Hurry, LJ. Go. You're not... Are you mad? Do you like scary movies?
Take or leave them. I don't really mind. But my boyfriend hates them. He's 6'4". Bit of a shithouse. We watched The Ring in the middle of the day, and he was like, turn it off.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. No.
Yeah,
at least this one I liked because it was also... At least I knew what... It was supernatural.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think one's about actual crazy, like, real mad people. Those are kind of more disturbing because, you know, because they exist.
Yeah. You've got a little leeway in this film. You can walk away from it and still go about your day.
Not really, though.
No?
It was very good, though, for core strength and abs. Because I was like that. Oh, no, just turns over that. I was inside my coat. I swear to God, I really was. You know, been pissed off. And there was no one there but 2 other journalists who were just going, oh, for fuck's sake. Shut up. Are we nearly ready out there? Oh, I think they're trying to coax LJ into the role. Who's here with LJ? You're here with LJ. What's your relationship to LJ?
Friend.
Friend? Do you work together? You do! I'll be mad back at work tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, I mean Friday. Oh, it could still be tomorrow. I'm told.
Yes.
LJ, that lady's friend, is ready. So let's go back to the clip. Let's go back to that. So this is Josh in action. Now watch very good. It's going to be very exciting. Here we go. Here's Josh. Oh. Can you hear LJ breathing? listen, we've been the rumours have been rife for years, but now it's finally happened. The Spice Girls are reforming.
Yeah!
And according to the papers today, nobody could be happier about it than Melanie C.
I never... How can they quote you? I never said that. I wasn't bullied at all.
No, because you got to think, how did they bully you? Did they, like, roll up a cheque for 10 million and start flicking you in it?
Come on, Graham, you know. There's no way.
No, I know. But you were... Is it true that you were the kind of the final stumbling block?
I was reluctant, Spice.
Yes.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I mean, I wasn't the stumbling block. I was the last girl to make my decision because it was a hard decision to make, really. You know, it was a long time ago and, you know, I'm very proud of everything that we achieved the first time round and I was scared we couldn't do it again. And also, I was scared to going back. It was a very weird time in my life and although it was amazing, it was actually... You know,
not one of the
let's
happiest.
all look at Britney, you know, it's...
Not one of the happiest times.
Your head in, yeah. I had a lot of personal shit to get over after the Spice Girls.
Okay. Well, now, listen, there have been loads of mad stories in the paper, so I'm just going to ask you about some of them. Now, is this true? The new single, what's it called?
Headlines. Friendship never ends.
Ends, yes. The new single... You can stop for a while and then come back.
No, it never ends.
New single has been sold in American lingerie chain Victoria's Secret.
Yes. We're going to be performing at their fashion show.
Victoria's Secret?
Yeah.
Of course, Victoria's main secret is she can't sing.
Yes, she can, Graham.
But no, wait.
That doesn't even deserve a round of applause.
Wait.
It's a cheap shot. That's an old joke.
No. But is it true? It's funny that you've chosen a shop called Victoria's Secret.
I was going to say, do you want to come? But now you're crossed off my list, Mr. Norton.
But is it true that she only sings 4 lines on the new single?
No, it's not true at all, because we all sing the chorus. You know, there's all harmonies within the chorus. Emma sings the first verse, Jerry the second, I do the mid-late, Melanie B is ad-libbing all over the thing, and we all do the chorus, and Victoria has some... I think everybody has an equal part in the song.
OK, Spice Girls were travelling around the world in their own jet, Spice Force One.
No.
No?
No.
That's rather disappointing. I thought that one would be true.
Well, you know, I think we've got a private jet in America to do some internal flights.
Is it called Spice Force One? Is this true?
Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, obviously, when you're on tour, it has quite a big impact on the environment. Do you know what I mean? It's not very green to tour. Yeah. And if we all had our own private jet, then that just wouldn't be right, would it? So we're trying to be quite conscious about that.
So you're sharing your private jet?
Yeah, we're sharing.
So eco!
Yeah, no. There's something we're conscious of. We want to offset and, you know, try and be as carbon neutral as we can.
And now, are the others... It's true the others are all bringing their babies with them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, will that not be a bit like having that screaming child running around New Zealand?
You know, I mean, they're different ages. I'm not sure whether Victoria's kids are going to be there constantly, because obviously they've got school and you know, it's tough, you know, the travelling and everything. But, you know, Emma's baby's very young, so, you know, she wants him to be there. So, but you know what? When you're touring as a Spice Girl, it's very luxurious, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, even a private jet with a crying baby in it. That's...
I've got those headphones that just cancel out noise.
Now, is it true you've signed a deal with Tesco?
We have shot some Tesco's commercials, yes.
Now, I like that, because everything they do, you're said to be getting £1 million each for the ads.
No.
No?
No.
Club card points?
Close.
And pole dancing lessons?
True. Come on.
Yeah. We do actually go naked in part of the show.
Do you really?
Completely.
That'll be in the papers tomorrow, you do know that.
Yeah, and I got £1 million for that too.
But in conjunction with all the tour, so right now, you are also... You're bringing out a single, which is out this week, this time.
That's a secret.
Well, I mean, you're here talking about it, which is good.
Yeah. Timing-wise, for me, it's a little bit unfortunate, really, because obviously I don't want to overshadow the Spice Girls. That was a joke. But, you know, my album's out. I'm committed to promoting it, so, you know, this was the timing for this single, so I've got 2 jobs at the moment.
And it's really beautiful, and here's a little clip from the video.
Thank you.